Welcome back to Mimi's Organic Eats. Today we're going to be making Blueberry Buttermilk Banana Bread. Look at this banana bread, you guys. It is gorgeous. It has that perfect cracked top. It's filled with blueberries. It uses overly ripe bananas. You guys are going to love this recipe. So the first step is to add 113 grams of softened butter to your stand mixer. And you want to let your butter soften naturally on the counter, that's best, but if you have to microwave it, then only do 10-second intervals at a time. Next, we're going to add 170 grams of light brown sugar. Then we're going to add in our overly ripe bananas. And it's the best to use overly ripe bananas for banana bread or anytime you're baking with bananas at all. This is because the bananas are soft, so they combine easily into batters. But when the bananas start to ripen, their starches turn into sugars. This is what gives that banana flavor instead of getting that kind of soury, starchy flavor that you get of a really green banana. But it also provides sweetness as well. So that's why you want to use those overly ripe bananas that are not ideal for eating. And they're super mushy, they're perfect for baking. And we're just going to add this in chunks. And if you see a little bruise on your banana, it's no big deal. This has a little bruise right here. It's totally fine to just add it in. Now we're just gonna mix this on low until combined. And while I'm doing this in my stand mixer, you guys could also do this with a hand mixer if you prefer, or you could even do it with a bowl and a spatula as well. This recipe is super easy and flexible. So once everything is combined, you just want to make sure that there's no butter chunks anywhere in the bottom of the bowl. And just use a spatula just to make sure that we don't have any big butter chunks. And if you had soft butter, you shouldn't have this issue. That's why we want to use softened butter for this recipe. So next we're going to add in 3/4 cup of buttermilk. And if you guys don't have buttermilk, I'm going to show you a little trick that you can make your own at home in 2 seconds. It's so easy because I'm actually out of buttermilk today, but I have regular milk and I have a lemon. So if you have regular milk and a lemon, or if you have regular milk and white vinegar, you can make buttermilk at home. All you need to do is add 1 cup of milk with 1 tablespoon of either lemon juice or white vinegar and mix it up and you have buttermilk. And so I'm just going to eyeball this because we need 3/4 of a cup. So I'm just going to do 3/4 cup of milk. And it's going to be about a scant tablespoon of lemon juice, which is going to be a little squeeze of this half a lemon. And now you have buttermilk that is ready to use in your recipe. So if you don't have buttermilk, use this trick next time. So we're adding our 3/4 cup of buttermilk to the mixing bowl. Then we're gonna add 2 large eggs. Then we're just gonna give this a little mix. We just wanna mix up the eggs to break the yolks just a little bit. So then I have my dry ingredients in this bowl, and it's 191 grams of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 3/4 teaspoon of baking powder, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And I'm just gonna add this into our butter mixture. And now you're gonna mix this on low until everything is combined. And once everything looks like it's combined, we want to make sure we scrape down the bowl to ensure that everything is mixed properly, because you don't want to have any chunks of butter or flour. And as you can see, there's some flour chunks on the paddle right here, so we're just going to give this a scrape. Then give it one more mix. Now our batter is done and we're just gonna fold in our blueberries. So I have 113 grams of blueberries here, and you guys can use fresh or frozen blueberries for this. Either works. I'm actually using frozen today. And you don't have to thaw them, you can just dump them right in. And then you're just gonna fold those blueberries into the batter. Now it's time to transfer the batter to a 1-pound loaf pan. And I'm using my Caraway loaf pan here. This is a non-toxic, non-stick ceramic loaf pan, and so I never use parchment paper with this one because it releases so easily. But if you guys are using like a stainless steel loaf pan or aluminum one, I would recommend using parchment paper. But I love this loaf pan so much, I'll link it in the description for you guys. So if you guys want to know the secret trick for getting that perfect crack down the middle of your banana bread as soon as it's baked, it's so easy. All you need is a butter knife, and we're just going to run a line right down the middle of your loaf. That's it. So now we're going to bake this at 350 degrees for about an hour. It can take up to an hour and 15 minutes, so you just want to make sure that your banana bread is done before removing it from the oven. And now you have delicious blueberry buttermilk banana bread. This recipe is so good, you guys. I hope you love it as much as I do. The hardest part is going to be waiting for it to cool. And look at this banana bread, you guys. It is just gorgeous. And the best way to enjoy this blueberry buttermilk banana bread is with a big slab of butter right when it's warm out of the oven. If you guys want more easy organic recipes just like this, be sure to hit that subscribe button and join me next time in the kitchen.